Hello viewers, welcome to another day of another episodes of Superbrands Bangladesh. I'm Najmul Karim Chaudhry, your host for Superbrands Bangladesh today. I'll be guiding you in this amazing journey of the Superbrands who will be sharing their stories with us. Today, we have another two brands whose journey we will be sharing today. The objective of the show is to share the journey of the brands who have obtained Superbrands Bangladesh. In the next few episodes, we will also be sharing the glorious journey of the other brands of Bangladesh who have also attained this prestigious accolade. Superbrands, the UK-based independent authority on branding, promotes the discipline of branding and pays tribute to exceptional brands all over the world. Superbrand is a global arbiter for brands which operates in more than 90 countries around the world. Established for more than 27 years, Superbrands has become the biggest success symbol for brands. Superbrands has been successfully publishing a prestigious series of books which identify and pay tribute to the strongest brand in the world. The signature publication of Superbrands Bangladesh shares stories of each superbrand, which is a coveted book for senior executives in advertising, marketing, brand management, and in media. Superbrands Bangladesh has selected through a process which involves independent and voluntary panels of experts from a range of backgrounds, known as the Brand Council. In Bangladesh, Superbrand for the year 2020-2021 were selected by a Brand Council consisting of eminent brand experts. The objectives of Superbrands Bangladesh is to select brands that have been successful in Bangladesh by virtue of the strong links they have built with their customers. These brands are considered to have excelled in their particular fields and stand out from the average. Superbrands team then engages with the selective brands to finalize the brands who will be recognized as the Superbrands of Bangladesh. So today, I would like to welcome two brands who have obtained Superbrands Bangladesh and are going to share their journey towards it. Our first brand is Metlife Bangladesh. Metlife was founded in 1868 and has operations in more than 40 markets globally, holding leading positions in the United States, Japan, Latin America, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. In Bangladesh, Metlife has been the largest life insurer since 1997, serving over 1 million customers through its 9 sales offices, 14 customer touchpoints, 232 agency offices, and 61 unit offices. Metlife holds the highest credit rating, AAA, since the rating for insurance companies began in Bangladesh in 2010. Another brand that's been present with us today is Green Delta Insurance Company Limited. The brand Green Delta stands for trust, loyalty, and reliability. Since its inception, the company has been working towards building trust and changing the scenario of low market penetration in the insurance sector. Green Delta Insurance Company Limited started its journey in late 1985 under the leadership of Mr. Nasir A. Chaudhry, advisor and founding managing director, GDIC Limited. Through its high standards in service, innovation in products, and pioneering change, the company has become the first insurance company in Bangladesh to get the highest credit rating, AAA, for 7 consecutive years, STI, and also holds equity partnership with International Finance Corporation of World Bank. I would like to welcome Mr. Moniruzzaman Khan, Senior Executive Vice President, Head of Digital Business, Green Delta Insurance Company Limited. Thank you, Monir bhai, for being here.
It's my pleasure.
You also have Mr. Ahmad, FCA, Chief Executive Officer, Metlife Bangladesh, for today's program. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you all here.
Thank you.
So I'll start with Monir bhai. We know that being the provider of the best service or products in the market amongst the local segments, would you like to share the major driving factors that inspired you to start the business? If you can.
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me today in this great show, and it's really being honored to be part of this Superbrands journey.
Thank you.
As you're right, as you told that from the inception, Green Delta Insurance Company has been pioneering in bringing innovative products in the market. And since we all are operating in the service industry, so definitely giving the highest priority in service assurance has always been in our mind. So Green Delta Insurance from the very beginning is prioritizing their key factors, key driving factors, and number one is definitely service supremacy. We are by far the largest claim settler, and this is not for now. This is actually started when we started our journey back in 1996. From then, actually, we are the largest claim settler in the non-life insurance category. And as you know, for an insurance company, this is the biggest pride to settle the claims of your customers as soon as possible. And of course, the innovative products, because as you know that Bangladesh is a country where the penetration rate is very low. So here actually to tap the market, you have to have some innovative products. So Green Delta has been pioneering, bringing innovative products from the very beginning.
Great, thank you. I'll come back to you and discuss
sure.
more about the products and service growths. Alok bhai, I'm coming to you, and it's about when we think of insurance, the Metlife Alok is quite synonymous. I mean, and a lot of people. Could you please share how would you define the products and services that actually became the driving factors for the business since the inception of Metlife Alok?
Yeah, thank you. We have been in the business of making and keeping promises for last 150 years globally. And the promise is for the families, for their future protection, and for the future which is bright, exciting, and everyone can be confident of. A future which is sustainable and very exciting and inclusive. So with that, we have presence in more than 40 countries worldwide. And in Bangladesh, our journey actually can be traced back to 1952. So from that perspective, we are in Bangladesh for the last 70 years. And over the years, we have expanded our business, our reach to the customers, and being a big contributor to the safety net for the society. Currently, we cover more than 1 million individual customers and 800 plus institutional customers where we provide employee benefits for the employees of those institutions.
Great. I mean, very inspirational. Whenever I look at all the insurance products, especially the way it serves the society, I mean, there are a lot more for people to know. I mean, that's what's probably something we're going to envisage today. So coming back to Monir bhai, we all know that Green Delta has created a certain positioning in consumers' mind over the year, since its inception, as you have also described it in the beginning. But last year, for the first time, you have seen something so unprecedented that happened, COVID-19. And I would say no one was ready for it. We've seen other epidemic before, but having a pandemic is something which is unbelievable. So in this unprecedented situation, keeping in mind the positioning, where you see the innovation happens on product development or in the product delivery for Green Delta?
Last year actually was absolutely unpredictable for all of us. Yeah. We were not ready for this kind of pandemic. Yeah. We were running our show in a very smooth way, but all of a sudden, March 2020 actually, COVID hit us. And immediately actually we prioritize our deliveries because as you said that we are the #1 non-life insurance provider. So most of our businesses actually do with the export and import oriented businesses. So we have to prioritize that how we can seamlessly support them. And according to that, actually we have digitalized all the processes, especially for the renewal of their businesses, for collecting the premiums, for issuing the policies, because these are the core 3 pillars for the insurance business. So at the very, very beginning, actually we digitalize this full ecosystem. And we have a big company of around thousands of people as a group. And actually we are not ready as well for having our office from the home. Because as you know, insurance is a traditional industry, so people are not actually accustomed for having work from home. So we have to focus on building up the ecosystem as well for our own employees, that you can do your regular works, staying safe at your home. And of course, when you talk about the innovation in the product segment, yes, we are the first company in non-life segment who actually brought the COVID insurance. Because COVID is something that absolutely unpredictable. No one has seen it before, so Green Delta actually brought this COVID insurance last year. So this is something that we have done in the COVID period, and also actually we have been trying to aware the people, aware our potential customers, our existing customers, that how insurance can be beside you instead of these pandemic situations. So things are moving smooth, mashallah. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll discuss more about it in our next questions. Alubhai, coming to you, as I was been discussing that it's an unprecedented situation. We've never thought of it. How you think that Metlife has adopted the product development or the strategy, keeping in mind the issues of COVID-19 pandemic?
COVID was a game changer for insurance industry and more specifically for life insurance.
Right.
Because this is a time when people have their financial well-being, protection and health concerns on top of their mind. So what we did at the very beginning, we have started to cater our customers more digitally and came up with a very innovative idea of settling the claims as fast as we can. So we made a promise to our customers that if there is any death due to COVID, then we'll be settling the claim within 3 working days. And actually the money goes to the customer's bank account within that period of time, and the decision is made within 3 hours. So this is a very, we are very excited about it. We have so far settled more than 200 claims, and at the same time we have made our processes much simpler and brought in digital ways of dealing with us in terms of premium payment and services. And we realized that this is the time we need to reach out to more and more customers, and for that we really need a stronger and bigger agency sales force. So we'll be very happy and surprised to know that when most of the companies are reducing their workforce, we have actually increased the workforce. In last 8 months, we have hired more than 3,000 financial associates to start working with us. Wow. And all of these are done a very robust end-to-end digital platform. So the way it works, that we reach out to the prospective people who wants to join life insurance industry, and the person can onboard, complete the training online, and then get the licensing, and everything can be done end-to-end online. So by that way, we are able to reach out to more customers by having more people working for us.
Excellent. Getting back to the questions of the success, because when we discuss super brands, obviously some of the brands, they do something different than others. Keeping that in mind, would you like to enlighten the audience with some of the milestones that you think that have made Green Delta a success where you are standing today? If you'd like to talk about some of the milestones.
Yeah, from the very beginning of our journey, actually, we have been focusing heavily on the customer services. When I talk about customer services, definitely it means that how fast we can settle the claims.
Yeah.
So Green Delta is by far known as the fastest claim settler in the non-life insurance category in Bangladesh. This is one. Apart from doing businesses, actually we are doing some social works as well. Many of you actually doesn't know that Green Delta is patronizing Bangladesh Hockey Federation from its inception.
Okay.
So actually no one cares about Bangladesh Hockey, but Green Delta does. So we have been patronizing Bangladesh Hockey since their inception. Also actually we are doing some work on the education field for actually making the education ease for the marginal people. We are the only scheme operator, one of the project driven by Ministry of Health, Shastho Surakha Karmoshuchi. We are the only scheme operator right now we are working. And we actually covered almost 6.5 lakhs of people. Since this is a pilot project, so 6.5 lakhs may seems very low, but since this is a pilot, so we have already covered 6.5 lakhs of people under the insurance umbrella with the help of Ministry of Health. Apart from that, actually, we are one of the members from Bangladesh of World Economic Forum from last year, and pretty recent actually we have been recognized as one of the acclaimed brand in terms of the excellence in sustainability category. So this recognition actually came from World Economic Forum itself. And apart from that, actually we have been running different kinds of activities with different ministries, ICT Ministry, Ministry of Health. Since we belong to the Financial Inclusion Divisions, of course, FID under the Ministry of Finance is also there. And last but not the least, recently we have run, last year actually, we have run a youth development campaign along with the Ministry of Mineral Resources. The name of the campaign was Bichuron. Under that, actually, we patronize 10 beautiful and brilliant ideas actually picked up from all across the country in the power sector. And actually, we are nurturing them along with the help of Power Division and University of Dhaka. So these are few milestones that actually helped us for keeping the brand essence right now we are having.
Great. Come back to you. When we think of insurance, it's somewhere the trust is the core factor. If you'd like to tell us something that how on the digital offering side or the digital landscape that's been happening in Bangladesh, where and how you see Metlife is transforming with its brand promise.
Thank you. We are in the journey for transformation and more so for digital transformation. And if you think about life insurance, the products are not the easy one. Needs a lot of research, understanding the terms and conditions. So we have looked at customers' appetite for use of digital tools, and what we found that people want to use digital more for the transactions like payment of premiums or taking services and maintenance of the policy. When it comes to financial advices, people want to do the research online, but before making the final decision, they really want to meet someone face to face or have a call with some real person until now. So we have taken a very balanced approach. For the operations side, for the premium collection side, services side, we are heavily digitalizing our processes. Right now, we are collecting more than 40% of our premium through digital channels, which includes EFT channels, mobile financing, and online banking platform, in addition to our own website where customers can come and pay. And when it comes to sales, right, when it comes to making the purchase, we are taking an approach of hybrid model, where we reach out to the potential customers through our social media and online platforms. And if someone is interested, they can get to know some more about the solutions that we offer. Then we take the lead and connect that person to a real person, face to face. So our agents and financial advisors reach out to them, explain the product, and answers any question the person may have, do proper need analysis, and offer the right solution for the customers. So that's how on the distribution side and the sales side we are taking a more
very balanced approach and hybrid approach to this. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. It's been very inspirational, and I believe that most of the brands who look forward to the super brands, they offer us the journey, they tell us how they become the super brands, and it's been something that we all need to know so that we can be the follower to become the super brands. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you, viewers. That would be it for today's episodes with Metlife Bangladesh and Green Delta Insurance Company Limited from Superbrands Bangladesh. Hope to see you in the next episode with more brands that are near to us and are the super brands of Bangladesh.